Good morning, Reading Elementary. Welcome to Friday. That sounds pretty good. August 31st, last day of August. Everyone should be in class ready for instruction to begin. I notice the hallways are clear. Good job with that, getting there on
pretty
time.
Calm.
Yeah.
Calm and relaxing this morning out in the hall, which is what we like. That means the kids are in class, which is where they should be.
Absolutely. Mrs. Kaiser, good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Mr. Floyd, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. I'm going to just say a couple quick announcements, and I'm going to slide out from a meeting here, but I wanted to say hello to everybody out there in Hornet Country. Quick reminder, Hopping Hornets. We are currently taking applications. First 40 in, they're in. Number 41, you will not be double dutching with Mr. Floyd and I at the convocation. So make sure you get those in. 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. That's after school. They meet on Mondays and Wednesdays, 3:15 to 3:45. You do need parent permission before you sign up for that club. What's going on in the Spell Bowl world there, Mr.
Spell Bowl
Floyd?
world, our top spellers this week from Coach Beavers. We had 3rd place, Ezra, 2nd, Orlando, and the top Hornet who retains his hardware and trophy with almost a perfect paper, Mr. Dayton.
D-Smooth.
Wow.
Dayton, I wish I had a chance for you to come down and hand you the trophy again and you make a guest appearance, but props to Dayton again. We'll see if somebody can challenge Mr. Dayton, because he is now a couple weeks in a row. Now it says next week a special challenge with test at a plus 15 will receive a special treat next Friday. So
Okay. Wow.
good stuff
Wow.
there.
Mr. Floyd, before your joke, I'm going to help a young man get set up here. You guys have a special guest that you want to bring on
This is
today?
awesome. I was able to get a sneak preview of this.
So we've got, obviously you can see an item here. And I'll tell you what, why don't you go ahead and step in here. Mr. Octavio, he brought into me, showed me quite this contraption that he built. And we thought, what a cool thing for him to be able to show some of his peers and his classmates. So Octavio, kind of explain to us, what is it that you built here?
I built a robot and I made all by myself. My dad just helping me a little bit with those.
Okay, so you got some wiring that's been done. So he made a robot here all by himself, and then Octavio, without further ado, I'd like to see a demonstration of how this thing works. So show us here what this thing can do. There we go.
That's
So,
awesome.
Mrs. Kaiser, if you're like me, Coke sounds really good sometimes. So what I may do is have Octavio build me one in my living room that can bring me a Coke.
Oh, that's a great
Yeah.
idea.
Can you put a refrigerator on one of those things and keep it cold? Okay.
We're going to challenge you to that.
So
Find out a way to
Octavio,
keep
very
it cold.
cool. And if there's other Reading Hornets out there that invent or build something really cool and unique and things like that, we'd love to have things like that on to be able to show some of your classmates. So Octavio, thank you very much for sharing that this morning. Very cool invention and design there that you made. Much better than anything. I think I would build some things out of Legos. Much better than my forts that I used to build out of Legos. So you're a lot farther ahead than what I was.
Very creative.
Our joke for today, heard it on the radio again.
Okay.
So what do you call bears with no ears?
Bears with
Do you have any
ears.
idea?
Do you have a guess?
What do you call bears with no ears?
I have no idea.
Huh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Do
so
you get it? Do you get that?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Mr.
There we
Floyd,
go. I
don't
know.
about
Mrs.
that
Kaiser,
one. I
what do
don't
we
know
got
about
for
that
lunch?
one.
What do we
Yeah.
got lunch
All
and
right,
birthdays?
let's move to
Octavia,
lunch
you
here.
can have a seat here with us, buddy.
Yeah. Let's move to lunch. Let's do lunch after that joke. Okay. Fun fish shapes today
Very
with
fitting.
mini corn loaf, broccoli and cheese, fresh veggie choice, and assorted fruit. So fun fish for, what is it, Freestyle Friday?
Freestyle Friday. One of these, we're actually going to do a little Freestyle Friday.
We are.
We'll break
We're gonna
out
have to
the
do that.
speaker when it's
Especially when
time.
we don't have Mr. Bush and Mrs. Henry.
That's
here.
right.
We're
That's
gonna do
right.
something cool. Okay, we have 3 birthdays today. Gabrielle Barrera in Mrs. Nolker's room, Colton Pelfrey in Mrs. Schneider's room, and Taylor Neal in Mrs. Burbrink's room. Happy birthday, guys. You
What a
had
great
3-day weekend.
birthday to have on a 3-day weekend.
I know.
That's
I
awesome.
know. I think I might start celebrating mine.
Jealous.
Why not?
So, we're
That's it.
on this day, we are officially saying goodbye to the month of August.
That's right. I'm excited.
And we are
football
welcoming
tonight.
September. Football at
Great
Columbus.
football game tonight.
At
Yes.
Columbus East,
Yes,
right?
Columbus East. It should be a great game. That's what I've been
Always-
told. I'm
Always a tough
excited.
opponent. Always a worthy
Yeah,
opponent. So
because we are 2-0 and East is 0-2.
probably the first time in a long time that's been
It's
the case.
awesome.
So.
I'm proud of the boys.
And
It's
not to
exciting.
draw any attention, but Mrs. Rennekamp stopped in to see me yesterday and was telling me how her Purdue Boilermakers were opening their season. So
Oh, I don't
they
know.
came up a little short. Mrs.
Okay.
Mellencamp, Mrs. Rennekamp, best of luck to them next week. And we
Okay.
will be rooting on our Indiana Hoosiers as they open up their season against probably like Indiana State
that
or
this
something
weekend?
like that. I think they open this weekend. I
Okay.
think everybody does.
Okay.
So
And we have soccer tomorrow. Soccer.
Yep.
If you have nothing to do, come on out to
That's
the
a
soccer
home
stadium.
game,
Home
soccer
against
stadium.
Franklin.
there we go. Lots of stuff going on
That's
this
it.
weekend.
Yeah, lots of stuff.
Weather's going to be great. High of 88 today. Small chance of some rain later on. Very low though. So I think it's
Okay.
going to be a nice way to welcome a long weekend. So we will go ahead and say our Reading motto and finish with our pledge and moment of silence.
Sounds
All
good.
right. I am respectful. I am responsible. I am a Reading leader. Please join us for our pledge and moment of silence this morning. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Stingers up to Octavio and his awesome robot that he built. Have a great Friday, everybody.